So, hey guys, very good afternoon. And today I'm gonna discuss something different. And we are going to follow the regular practice. But before that, like you will see different location or different position of camera. And reason for that is I want to talk something, and it's very important. So most of the times, like we always used to scroll the videos, and we are trying to improve our communication skill, and some of the methods might work for you and some of the methods not works for us or for me or you. It depends on the conditions and how we are practicing. So here I'm just gonna discuss about it. So let me tell you a story. So today I connected with a person. uh, Connected in the sense I just if you know, I'm using peer up application. So there I connected with a person, and he's from Tamil Nadu, and we had a good discussion. He is working as a PCB, or you can say hardware engineer, basically, where he works as a, like you can say, PCB designer, and they are delivering their PCBs to the, you can say, Mercedes. If you notice, like like in the cars there are displays to see the, maybe you can say, camera, and all the music and all other functionalities you can see in the display. And they are manufacturing the PCB for the display, or for the Mercedes display, and they are manufacturing the PCBs for the Motorola devices display. So I'll speed up a little bit, and so that you can get the story. And after that, like I had a conversation, and we continued to discussion like what are your work shift, and he's working in the night shift, 5 to 2:30 p.m. 2:30 a.m. Sorry, my bad. 5 p.m. to 2:30 a.m. So I'm just telling you here. Then he started talking like, what are your favorite, like what are your hobbies? So he said what I usually used to say the same, like I do. So many people asked me about this question, but I don't have any such hobbies. I like to watch movies in the free time, and animes. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it correct, or anime. Basically, he liked to watch anime and movies. And he said, like, Nani, the South Indian actor. So I said, yeah, I know him. I know him because I watched many of movies. So he said he is his favorite actor, and he always used to watch from the videos of him. And if it is available in English, then he's watching podcast, whatever content available um, about him or from him. He just try to consume that. And whenever he get depressed, he watch his favorite movie, Jersey. And that is, you can say, where Nani is working as an actor. So you can say Nani acted there in that movie. So you know what? Then I said, okay. At the end, he asked me like, how is his English? So I said like, your English is good. Just even I'm a beginner, but I said like, you are fumbling sometimes, and if you will practice more, you will be better. And there is a proverb, or you can say, the more you practice, the better you become. Okay. And it's more about implies to that, like, if you are going to scroll through thousands of videos but you are not practicing, then it won't help you. So that's why practice is most important. For example, right now I'm showing up here and recording the video, and reason for that is simple. I just want to continue. I just want to build my endurance, and I just want to be consistent. And that's why it is very important. Make just I'm telling you, focus on it. If you are if anyone is going to watch till here, just focus on for few more minutes, few more seconds, and I'll tell you the reason behind it. You have to find something that motivates you. And how? You have to find something like, I just read the book, or I'm just reading still it's a atomic habit, and there is a first step like q is nothing but something that will that motivates you, so that it will be in your habit. And for example, when I'm making videos, it helps me like to get motivation from the videos. And because I feel like, okay, maybe like one day I'll become famous, or maybe whatever. So it should be there should be some sort of shows of motivation, inspiration, so that the task that you are going to do in response to that will be enjoyable, and you will do it with your fullest. For example, let me tell you one story here. Right now, whatever I'm speaking, I'm not like creating any day I'm not thinking about it, like what I have to go and speak, because I'm passionate about it. I want to be a storyteller, and reason for that is simply because I want to convey my thoughts to the people, audience, greater audience. And the best thing is, like, you have to become a good storyteller. And how you can become good storyteller? You have to practice a lot of things, and you have to learn from the people who are already storyteller, how they are starting. And if you notice, for example, if I'm able to engage you for a minute or maybe for till this time, that means I'm a good storyteller. I'm trying to be a good storyteller, and I'm in progress of it. And the most important point is, like, when we are telling a story to someone, it should be emotional. There should be something that is relating with the person who is going to watch it. For example, if you are watching the video, that means you wanted to improve your communication, and you are looking for the videos that will help you, but no one will help you until you are not consistent. You are not consistent, and you are not following the proper resources, or maybe you are not practicing. Most important is not resources, important is practice. The more you practice, the more better you become. So just remember this proverb, or you can say the saying, and it will help you definitely. And try to find out the reason why you want to improve your communication, or why you want to become an not an become a want to improve your spoken English, or you want to become a storyteller. What is the reason behind it? It could be you want to reach to greater audience, you have some business ideas, and you want to reach to the real customers, and you want funding. Or it could be you want to be an entrepreneur. What people used to say entrepreneur, I say, like, some people say it's entrepreneur. So entrepreneur. Or it could be you want to build your business, and you want to communicate with other country people, or maybe you want to go overseas or abroad. So it's up to you. So just try to find out the reason. Just try to find out the cue, what is going to uh, trigger you to practice it. For me, it's like, for example, I'm making videos, so it helps me. Definitely it helps me a lot. Like, I'm passionate to make videos, irrespective whether I have 2 subscriber, 20 subscriber, or 0 subscriber. But I feel like when someone is watching, I feel okay, so at least someone is watching, and it makes me motivate. Makes me motivate, or it motivates me, basically. Not makes me motivate, it motivates me to, okay, I have to continue it. So you need to find out something that makes it your habit. If you want to speak, otherwise after a while, like, maybe you will feel, okay, now it's not working. If you started YouTube. So for example, for me, I just want to narrate my stories in a good way to people, or to the audience in English. And it will help me to become a storyteller. It will help me to tell people, like, for example, if I'm tomorrow, in future, if I'm running a business, it will be easy for to communicate with employees, because English is now a norm. And it's not about the like the way. And if you want to connect with abroad people or foreign people, then it will be easy for you to convey your thoughts. So it's not just about that. For example, there are so many people who have so many skills, but they are not able to engage the audience, because people feels, okay, this person, they are judging based on the language, they are judging based on the way you are speaking. So it's important. For me, if I'm speaking in Hindi, then also I'm fumbling. So it's more about the problem that is not about the language. It's problem is in your brain, the way you are thinking. If you feel like you are underconfident, then you have to boost your confidence, and you need to find out some sort of reason, how you it will trigger you, or how it will cue you, and you will be passionate to do something. And it's not applicable to English, spoken English, or it could be the skill that you are learning. For example, if in this channel I'm not just uploading, or I'm not just working on English, I kept the name High Entropy, and reason for that is I'm kind of person who like to learn a lot of things. For example, right now, if you will see, I'm reading this book, and I have finished almost, you can say, this month, you can say more than 65%. I finished, and for within this week I'll finish it. So the reason for that is, like, I'm motivated. I want to improve my English speaking. I want to get motivation from the books and the summary from books, what the other people have have experienced or what are their experiences, and we can get a lot from them. You don't need to invent wheel again, it's already been invented. So that's why if some people are already have experience or had, they you can learn from them, you can learn from people's experiences. It could be in the form of video they are providing, or it could be in the form of books they are providing, and you can get, and you can progress further instead of hustling and tussling in the same things that someone already came out of it, or maybe they came out of it. And this is like when someone is lying like this, and this is called sit up. So today only I learned what is the difference between sit up. Okay, I'll try to tell you. Sit up means when you are lying, or it could be you are lying on the couch, or you can be lying on the chair. And when you are getting like a straight up, then it is called, or you can say when you are trying to upright, that is called sit up. Sit up. And another context is when you are using sit up, like when you are, for example, I'm telling you something that is very for example, if you are watching this video and you are just cooking your food, or you maybe you are just eating your food and you are just watching a video as a binge watch. Okay, so that time maybe I started telling you something important. Okay, my friend was doing this, and then his girlfriend told her a story and all, and then you become attentive and you started, okay, something important he is going to tell. And then that point of time is called also sit up, like when you become attentive to something or someone. Okay, so that is also where we can use the sit up. For example, my friend was delivering a speech, and or maybe you can say my friend was telling a short story to the audience at that time. Then at a sudden, suspense came and the audience get sit up. Get sit up our audience sit up and started focusing on the words that he is telling or she is telling. It depends on you. Okay, it depends on the person whom you are referring. Okay, so I think 12 minutes I just wasted of my life, or I just made them as a history. You can say the better. If you will think, like, it's also more about perspective, how you are taking the things. If you will feel like, okay, if I'm creating video and it's like I'm just wasting my time, I like to talk in the front of camera. I don't know why, but it's like I'm day by day I'm very much passionate to make videos and speak in front of people, or maybe someday I'll start speaking in front of people, but right now I like to speak in front of camera. That's why if you, it is easy for me to speak. And also at that time I was telling him only, the person whom I connected today, I started mixing the thing. I said like, okay, now you want to improve your spoken English. So the best thing is you admire a lot from Nani. So start watching his podcasts or videos and all other stuff, and try to mimic them, like the way, the confidence level that he has, and how the way he is acting on movies. You can get a lot from that, because he is your favorite actor, so it will be easy for you to watch his videos and get inspiration from that and learn. If the language is mother tongue, then you can use subtitle and try to speak what is like coming popping up in the subtitle, and you can learn from that. So there are so many ways. Like you have to just think like what would be the help, what will be the helpful for you, or what will be a cue for you, the trigger point for you that will help you. Maybe you want a lot of money and you want to set up a business, or maybe you want to do to be in a corporate 9 to 5 job, and you want to be a manager or at a higher position. So it all depends on the cues that you are thinking about, or the ways that you are want to engage the audience. It could be you want to be a social influencer or influencer, you can say. So there are so many things, man. Just believe in yourself. That is very important. I heard it so many times, but always I feel like, okay, I won't be able to do this, I won't be able to do that. For example, I want to get placed into good company, but I always feel, okay, I'm not good enough. But everyone has some special features. Just you have to find out what are the special uh, features that God gifted to you, and it won't come automatically. You have to try out various things. For example, you maybe you like to watch, maybe you like to speak to the people, you want to motivate the people, not people. You want to motivate the people, or it could be something else. You just need to find out what are the different ways. For example, yesterday I was listening when I went on a walk after having dinner. So I was listening a podcast of Rastamani. I think it's old podcast, because it's more related to the COVID time when people were in the quarantine. So he was telling there are so many questions everyone has, and you can find out like, okay, this is a question that people ask most of the time, and you can try to give the solution for them. For example, people, let's just take example of English, spoken English only. If you'll come up with a solution like how to speak fluent English in 30 days, and you have come up with a plan, then people will like you, or maybe they will watch your content. So there are so many things like around us, and you can utilize them. There are so many questions people have, and if you can answer them, then you can influence them, and they will watch your content, or maybe they will uh, purchase your products. It could be product, it could be anything. So there are so many things. You just need to work around. Even I'm working like what will be the best fitting for me. And yeah, so I'm just sharing the knowledge that I'm gaining from different people's different books and all. So I'm just trying to summarize it, and so far everything is okay. So if anyone will be okay, now the experiment is what I did today. First thing, I just changed the location, so that I wanted to see how many people are going to, am I able to engage the audience or not. If not, then that means I'm not good enough to speak, or still I'm in progress. I need to make, I have to become a good story to become a good storyteller. I need to fine tune my stories. So I'll work on it. But it's like when you are watching my videos, I'm just experimenting different things, and I'm experimenting with you, our audience, like whether they are liking the content or not. For example, most of the times I see people watch for 1 minute or less than one. That means I'm not able to impress the audience, or I'm not able to engage the audience. So today I thought maybe let me start with the storytelling, and instead of jumping something, something blabbering, just blabbing something common that is every day that I'm blabbing. So I just need to come up with some more solid discussion, or maybe I'll start a storytelling. But I'm gonna experiment with the audience that I'm that those who are going to watch the videos. So always remember, you are the part of an experiment. Okay. And now let me close the video, and we'll jump into our original position, or how we, and I'll share my screen. Said I close? Okay, I'll share my screen, and we start with a story, and a story of a person who is sitting outside in the rain in a bench. Okay, who is sitting outside in a bench, and it's raining. And I will try to create a hypothetical story, and I'll tell you. Okay, so let's jump to the location, and I'll jump into the screen, and I'll share my screen. Okay, so we are back again. What is this? Okay, yeah, I thought someone is calling me. No one is gonna call me. Okay, so we are back to the original position that I used to. Uh, you can say I used regularly to record videos. I was in the same position, only the position of camera got changed. I kept it in the on the table instead of keeping or hanging it in the tripod or monopod, to be precise. So I hope my screen is visible. No, not visible, or what? Oh man. Why I can't see? Okay, okay, I think it's working. So, hi, and yesterday I discussed about this story, so I'll try to improvise it, and I'll not sell. Okay, so if you see, it's raining outside, and someone is sitting here, and it feels like it's a hilly area. So let's see. Let me try to articulate this story in a proper way, and just focus on me. Just focus on the story what I'm going to tell you. Okay, so for the work purpose, we shifted into Manali. Okay, I'm just taking you an example. Me and my friend, my college friend, we shifted Manali, and we started going office from that location from Manali, and it's nearby. You can say near the place where we are living, the apartment where we are living. The office is maybe you can say in a walking distance, so it's easy for us to commute to the office. Okay, so we just shifted 5 months back to the location Manali from, you can say, from my native place, and he also shifted, also came from his native place, and we are college friend. So everything is going good. We are going to office and coming back, and then he, the boy, and my friend will say his name. Okay, let's leave the name. And he started. Okay, let's take the name. I think the story will be crisp, more crisp. His name I'll tell. I'll say Aman. His name is Aman. Okay, Aman Kiasa. Okay, okay. So his name is Aman, and he is my close friend, or you can say college friend. So he started he recently what he did, simply he started talking to a girl or to a colleague that is working in the same project. And it's like normal for me, it's like normal, we are having conversation because she's working in our project. But they get close to each other and they started talking and they are chatting with each other, like when they are not in office, and even they are going to, so they become good friend basically. And after that relationship turn into girlfriend boyfriend. Okay, so I'm just trying to, okay, so this relationship turned into girlfriend and boyfriend, or they become they came into relationship. And there's a restaurant that is in the front of light, you can say, in the right side of right light, the street light. So what he does, like this is the same restaurant where they are most of the time they are meeting, or they are whenever they wanted to meet each other out of office, or they are when they wanted to have a candlelight dinner, or maybe they want to go for dinner, and he is not inviting me. Like they both, yeah, definitely, because the reason is they want to spend their time with each other instead of disturb. I'll go with them, and it's not a civic sense, right? So yeah, that's why. So they always used to go, but it's not like he only comes with C. Like he sometimes we also come, like me and my friend also come into the restaurant, and when C is not coming, so that's the case. But most of the times when they are coming alone, and I'm not coming with them. So I say most of the time, I say I'm a gentleman, so you can say, I say like, okay, I have some work I'm going to do, so I'm just avoiding, even if he is asking. And most of the time he asks, so he is a nice uh, friend. Okay, so everything is going good. Then one day, uh, like when we came from office, he told me, my friend told me, like, okay bro, something went wrong, and she's not speaking to me, or she's not talking to me, not speaking. She's avoiding me, like when I'm going to office. Most of the times most of the time she only speak about the work, and or talk about the work, and other than that she's not talking, or it feels like something went wrong, and because of that she's not responding to my messages and all. Like we come out of office, she's not responding. So okay, so I said, maybe you just talk to her in face to face, and why don't you call her like in the same restaurant and go and talk to her, because it won't be good if you'll talk in the office, because there are so many people, so many colleagues are there, so it won't be the right place to talk. Just ask her to come to the same restaurant and have a conversation, one-on-one conversation with her. Okay, so he pinged her, like or he texted her, and he said, like, okay, I want to talk to you, can we talk, can we have it, can you come to this restaurant and we'll talk there. So she said, no, I don't want to talk to you, or I don't want to talk. Okay, and okay, then I don't know what happened, and he started, like the person, my friend started uh, behaving abnormal, or he started getting sad every time. Like when once he is coming from office, his face is dull, and he's not the I see there is something wrong going on. Then one day, like he came, like one day what happened, like I was on a sick leave. Okay, so I was in the room, but he went to office. And it's like I was waiting, like after like he will be back after completing his work, or after once he will come from office, so he'll be back. And the normal time when we are coming from back from office, it's like 6 p.m. But what happened, or what happened, like I was waiting, like okay, we'll go out for dinner because it's Friday. And okay, so we'll go out for dinner and we'll enjoy some because it's happy Friday, you can say. So that's why I thought, okay, we'll go, we made a plan, like we'll go out for dinner. And he was also agreeing to it, like though I'm sick, so I'll eat something like you can say porridge. I mean porridge, yeah, I'll order porridge, but definitely I just want to go out and enjoy, because it's Friday and it's like some kind of feeling like, okay, we have 2 days. And okay, so that's fine. So I was waiting for him, but and I tried to call him. Like I waited for till 7 p.m. Then I tried to call him, but he hasn't responded to my call. So I got little worried. At that time I was, no, no, no. At that time I was okay, but maybe let's say like I waited him for 10 till 10 p.m. I thought maybe he got busy or something like okay. But after 10, when he is not responding, then I got little worried. And you know what, we shared locations of each other, maybe like in Google Map, if you are using. So if you will share your location with someone, and they are also sharing their location with you, then you will be able to see where he is, not exact location, but you can get like around the location. So I thought, okay there. So I just checked his location, so it was showing like he's not in office. And then I searched, okay, so it's near to the location, you can say it's near to the hotel. And now I know, like then I, okay. And it also, I forgot to tell you one thing, like why I was little worried, because it's 10 o'clock in the night, 10 p.m. in the night, and also it's raining. There are so many clouds, or it started raining. Earlier it was just cloud and thunderstorms were there, but after that, like it started raining. So I was little worried, and because of that, I just what I said, I just tried to call him, but I'm unable to reach him, or it's showing like unreachable. The phone is telling switched off, and all. So I got worried, and because of that, like earlier his phone was ringing, but now it's showing switched off. So now you will be thinking, if the phone is switched off, then how the location you got? How are you able to see the location? So I'm just seeing the last location, and it's restaurant. So it's like maybe you can say 10 minutes before or 20 minutes before the last location when the phone was about to switch off. Okay, so I noticed one more thing here. I'm just going to find detail. So like the battery percentage was 40, above 40%. So how it's possible? So that's why I got worried. I checked all the facts, and based on that, I assumed like something is wrong. So I decided to go out. So I wore the raincoat, and I went basically I take out my scooty, you can say. And then I started driving, and I went to the location. And I reached the location, or entered the restaurant. And I asked the waiter, or you can say the receptionist, that okay, do you know the person? Because they were remember him by face, and the reason for this is this person and me both are coming regularly in this restaurant. So it's not like a big restaurant, you can say it's normal restaurant, but it's like cafeteria, you can say. So they said like, yeah, the person came, and if you see, he is outside, and I don't know why, but there is something wrong, because he is sitting in the like we asked him to come inside, but he is denying, and something is wrong. And he is keeping he was crying. So then I felt very bad, or you can say I just started thinking, okay, oh, something went wrong. So I came near to him, or I came near to him, and I asked what happened. Why are you here? Like, why are you not picking my phone? And what happened exactly? Can you tell me? So he started crying, and he was not telling, or he was just sobbing. Sobbing, I believe this is the new word that I'm using. He started sobbing, or I don't know, sobbing. He started sobbing, or he was sobbing. So I said, bro, let's go home and we'll talk in the home. Okay. Then he was denying. He was insisting that he don't want. I insisted him, let's go home, but he was denying, or he said, I don't want to go home. Okay, so I said, bro, it's like a raining and you will get cold if you will stay here, and I can't uh, live like this. Just so just come with me, like okay. So he agreed, and we came back to home, and then he told me the complete story, what happened exactly. So he said, okay, now I'll create some suspense here, so that I don't want to victimize someone, or it's not like I'll say like the girl was something or something. I just want to make it happy ending, not happy, sad ending. So if you know, like based on the story. So what happened exactly? So he said like he is about no, not he, she's about to get married, and everything already like their family planned, like they are going to they already find a boy, or they've already found a boy, and everything is already finalized, and she knew it for more than 2 months, but she was not telling me. But the next week uh, there is engagement, and that's why she's trying to avoid me. Okay, so I said, okay. So now what you want? So he said, I just want like be with her, but she is completely avoiding me, or she want to marry with that guy. And so I just said, I asked him what exactly happened and why are you saying like that? Haven't you? I said like what exactly happened? Why she wanted to marry with him instead of you? Then he said, actually, he is earning a lot of money. I'll, I'm sorry, I don't know why, but there are so many incidents that are happening, so that's why I am just trying to create the same kind of a story. But I know it's bad, real bad, really bad, little. But yeah, so I said okay. So she said like she's earning more. So he said like okay, no problem. But what you said then? So I said like I'll do my best. I'll try to earn more. Can you just convince your parents like for to postpone the wedding for at least 1 year, and I'll do something, and I'll earn a lot, that will like. So she said what is the reason why? Because she is not confident like he will be uh, able to take care of the family, and he is earning not that much, so that's why. And if you know, if he is not earning the much, that means I'm not also not earning much, because we are working in the same company, and she is also not earning that much. So the reason is like we are in the same group, and we are almost like having the same years of experience, and we all three are not earning that much in the company, but that person is earning a lot, whom she is going to get engaged. So I said, okay. So what? So she said no. She's not wanted to be anymore, and she want to end the relationship. So that's why. Uh, you know what is the summary of a story? No summary here. Just I tried to narrate a story, and it's a sad story, or you can say, though. I just for your information, it's now fictional story. I'm not creating someone's, or I'm not narrating someone's real story. I'm just trying to improvise as much as can, and I'm trying like whether I can create stories or not. And if you remember, I'm just gonna tell you. So today onwards, like I'm right, I'm making a one more habit, or I'm just trying to develop a more habit of story, creating or writing story. If you know, so today once like at the time when I woke up, and after that like I was brushing my teeth. That time like I was brushing my teeth, not teeth, because teeth is already plural form, or tooth is singular form. So I was brushing my teeth. So at that time, I thought about my grandfather. He passed away few weeks back, not few weeks, few months back. At the time, you know what? I felt like you will be having lot of people. So I'm telling you the real truth of the life, that you will see like lot of you have a lot of friends, but as you get older and you will grow older, you will feel like no one. If you are a family member, then there will be only your family member. But if you are living for longer duration, even some of your family member will pass away, your wife will pass, maybe if she is living or he is living, whatever the partner that is living longer will feel loneliness and all. So that there are so many things, and the people who are with them for longer duration, they will also start pulling themselves apart and all. So it's like I kept the title like aging and relationship. So as your skin start stretching and your relationship start like your skin start like stretching, like you will be able, for example, right now I can't, I won't be able to stretch it properly, it will go back. But as you will grow older, your skin will be like, if you are keeping like this, I'm just giving you tutorial, man. I'm telling you the real life fact, what's going to happen after a while. And so yeah, this is the case. So after a while, what will happen, like your skin will be it will like it will be loosen, or you can say you will see wrinkles and a lot of things. So it will be something like, you can say it will be something like, you will keep like this, if you will pull, it will take time to get back to the original position. And that's how relationship will be after a while, once you will grew older. So that's how the relationship, and there is a connection between your aging and relationships. The more the you will grow older, or you will grow become older, relationship will pull apart. Okay, so I'm telling you one of the most important fact of real life or of our life. But don't take it too in a different way, or maybe you can say, so it's the fact of life and everyone does the same. So it's not like someone about, some people are exceptional, but most of the times you will. And the reason for that is like, there is a connection, like when we are in the same age group we have a bond, but after a time, like your friends will be busy in their lives and all, and you will be in your busy in your life. And after a while, so I just kept, I recreated a story I written. So I'm trying to write down, and if you'll see, it's like this. So whatever came into my mind, like how the life of most of, how the life it goes of most of the people, if you notice, they have so many friends, and they are chilling people at they are cool person. If you talk to a child, they don't have any kind of burden. But as you grow older, or as you will grow, or you are growing, you will have a lot of burdens, and you will feel okay. This you start accepting the things instead of raising the question why it is happening, why this is happening. And you become the part of society that already made some beliefs. So you have to come out of your beliefs. If some people are saying you can't speak English, just say, just smile and say okay, no problem, and you just continue your hustle and tussle, or maybe your journey. It's not about them, it's about you. No one is going to feed you, no one is going to do something for you. It's you have to do something. And sometimes I feel like whatever the videos that I'm creating, sometimes I also feel demotivated. For example, yesterday only I was feeling demotivated, but I came back and I started streaming my DSA journey. If you know, like recently I started like when I started English speaking daily videos. Also I started to create the videos of, not create, I just I'm kind of lazy person. So I like to avoid editing, and also I'm just clubbing the clips and dragging and dropping the text titles that will be there. And then that's over, I'm just rendering it and I'm uploading it. And I don't wanted to do that tasks as well. I wanted to focus more on the DSA problem solving. So that's why I just started streaming it. So I'm telling you the reasons also why I'm a lazy and I kind of person. Okay, so I think today I just talked a lot of things, and story I just tried to narrate it in a better way. What I feel, but it might be like you are feeling something different. Okay, so now we need to jump. We need to, okay, we need to do what? Actually, yeah, we need to do, bro, just 1 minute. Okay, so if you know this lady, not lady, I'll say this girl, Prachi English Pandey. No, Prachi Pandey English. So I was referring his video only. Uh, my bad, man. I don't know why, when I learned like when to say his, when to say her. So I was referring her video only, and then I watched one of her video, and there she mentioned like start with reading, speaking, and listening, all three. And then I decided, look, okay, I'll practice it for next 30 days, and I did that. And now I'm just trying to improve my storytelling. Reading, I'm already still it's a part of me. I'm doing it, reading out loud, but I'm not recording it. Similarly, most of the things sooner I will drop off, and I'll tell you more ideas about the things like how to improve, because still I'm in the learning phase, and you are also in the learning phase. If then let's grow together, man. Maybe after a while we'll try to do something else. And if you notice, like I just started watching English song instead of Hindi, so I'm avoiding Hindi content here. If you see recommendation, these are because this is my old proof ID. Okay? So now you can say what needs to be done. Tongue twisters we need to check, and we will perform it. I like it because it helps me to speak. Words will come out of mouth in a better way. So yesterday we finished three more, or just we repeated three. So now we have it's fourth one and fifth, sixth. We are going to
Feel
do.
good. I feel good. All right, let's continue with the next one first. Rubber baby for making next one. Rubber baby buggy bumpers.
Rubber baby buggy
Rubber
bumpers.
baby buggy bumpers.
Rubber baby buggy bumpers.
So this one is a classic from elementary school for many English speakers. So try repeat after me. We'll do slow at first. Rubber baby buggy bumpers.
Rubber baby buggy bumpers.
This one is not too bad. A lot of children use this one. So let's try it 3 times fast now.
Rubber baby
Rubber
buggy
buggy
bumpers.
bumpers. Rubber baby buggy bumpers.
Rubber baby buggy bumpers. Rubber baby buggy
Wait,
bumpers.
wait, wait.
Rubber baby.
Okay, you
Oh,
ready?
1 minute. I just wanted to tell you. He said once, like, I remember, like, he said, I spat. So, spat is like the past participle or past form of spit. Okay? So that's fine. I thought it's like you are stammering or stammering. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Rubber
Your
baby
turn.
buggy bumpers, rubber
Go.
baby buggy bumpers, rubber 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 baby buggy
Rubber
bumpers,
baby buggy bumpers.
rubber baby buggy bumpers.
Not bad? How do you feel?
I
Okay,
feel it.
good. You got your B
Pretty.
and your R's going there.
Rubber
It's a lot
baby
of
buggy
fun.
bumpers,
Use that
rubber
one with
baby
your
buggy
kids.
buggy
Let's
bumpers.
continue to the next one. A proper copper coffee pot.
A proper copper
A
coffee
proper
pot.
copper coffee pot.
A proper copper coffee pot. A proper
This one
copper
is
coffee
actually
pot.
quite
A proper
challenging, even
copper
for
coffee
me,
pot.
if I
A
don't slow
proper
down.
copper
So
coffee pot.
one more time, repeat after me.
Okay.
A proper copper coffee pot.
A proper copper coffee pot. A proper copper coffee pot. A proper
Good.
copper coffee
And
pot.
you'll notice, again, I live in Canada, so I'm using the Canadian/American pronunciation. If you are doing this one in British English, it would be closer to, well, do I want to embarrass myself? A proper copper coffee pot, like similar to that. So I'm just going to speak the way I speak, which is
proper
a
copper coffee
proper
pot.
copper coffee pot.
A proper
Let's
copper
try it 3
coffee
times
pot.
fast.
A
I'm
proper
not
copper
confident,
coffee pot.
but
A proper
let's give it
copper
a
coffee
try.
pot. A proper coffee
A
pot.
proper copper coffee pot.
A
A proper copper coffee pot. A proper copper coffee pot.
A proper copper
Yes.
coffee
Not
pot.
bad.
A proper
Okay.
copper coffee
All right.
pot. A proper
Your
copper
turn.
coffee
3 times
coffee pot.
fast.
A proper
A proper copper
coffee pot.
coffee pot.
A proper copper coffee
3,
pot. A proper
2,
copper coffee pot. A
1,
proper copper coffee pot. A 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 proper copper.
I was just
coffee
doing it in
pot.
my head, and I
A
know
proper
I got
copper-
tongue-tied while I was trying to do it like
A
quietly.
proper copper coffee
All right,
pot.
let's continue
coffee
with
pot,
the
coffee
next
pot,
one.
Coffee pot.
She seized a sneeze.
She seized a sneeze. She seized a
She
sneeze.
seized a sneeze.
No. She
Repeat
seized
after
a
me.
sneeze.
Your turn.
She seized a sneeze.
She seized a sneeze.
She seized a sneeze. She seized a sneeze.
Good. So I guess she
seized a
captured the sneeze
She
before it,
seized a sneeze.
before she sneezed. So she seized the sneeze.
She
So
seized
here
a
you have
sneeze.
sh
She
and
seized
s,
a sneeze. She
similar
seized a
to
sneeze.
She
She
sells
seized a
seashells
sneeze.
by
She
the
seized a
seashore,
sneeze.
which is another all-time
She
classic,
seized a
and which you
sneeze.
can listen
She
to in
seized
my
a
other
sneeze.
tongue
She
twisters
seized a
video.
sneeze. She seized a sneeze.
Yes, so she sees the sneeze.
A proper
I think I
copper
can do
coffee
this
pot,
one.
a
I feel
proper
good
copper
about this
coffee
one.
pot,
So
a proper
3 times
copper
fast. Here we
coffee pot.
go. She sees the sneeze. She sees the sneeze. She sees the sneeze.
She sees the sneeze. She sees the sneeze.
I think I was overconfident. She sees the sneeze. She sees the sneeze. She sees a sneeze. If you can't do it super fast, like I clearly cannot with consistent accuracy, it's okay. Slow it down. Repeat after me one more time. She sees the sneeze.
She sees the sneeze. She sees the sneeze.
Okay, not bad. We both feel embarrassed now, so let's go to the next.
I'm not feeling embarrassed. Why do you feel embarrassed? She sees the sneeze. Okay, that's all about it. And I think I already made more than 30 minutes of video, so I'm just a little worried. And let me start shadowing for a few minutes. If you are going to follow, then you can watch. I'll do it later, maybe after completing the video.
Many sentences about daily life, confidence. Hello everyone, and welcome back to English Fluency Teacher. If you want to speak English more confidently and you're looking for a long, powerful shadowing practice, this video is for you. In this video, we will do a big shadowing session together. You will repeat many sentences about daily life, confidence, and success. This is like a full workout for your English speaking. Shadowing is a simple but powerful method. You listen to me and then you repeat exactly what I say.
Okay.
You copy my pronunciation, my intonation, and my rhythm. When you shadow like this, you are training your mouth muscles, your ears, and your brain at the same time. You don't just study English, you use English. In this practice, I will speak at normal speed. I will say each sentence 2 times, so you can shadow each one twice.
You can shadow each
Your
one.
job is
Repeat
after me loudly.
Don't worry about mistakes.
Stay focused until the end. If you finish this whole video, you will feel tired, but also proud and more confident.
Okay.
Take a deep breath with me. Inhale, exhale. Let's begin our long shadowing practice with English Fluency Teacher. Listen carefully and then repeat exactly what I say. I am ready to practice English today.
I'm ready to practice English today.
I am ready to practice English today.
I am ready to practice English today.
I choose to believe in my progress.
I chose to believe in my progress. I choose, not chose.
I choose to believe in my progress.
I choose to believe in my progress.
Every word I say makes me better.
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 I am not afraid of making mistakes.
I'm not afraid of making mistakes.
I am not afraid of making mistakes.
I'm not afraid of making mistakes.
Mistakes help me grow and improve.
Mistakes make me Mistakes help me grow and improve. Mistakes help me grow and improve. Okay, one thing I'll do it later, or I'll do it in offline maybe, because I'm not going to do the same thing and I record video. It will be lengthy, and also it's not going to help you. So this is a shadowing technique, so I'm following it. Okay, so I'll do it for 30 minutes, and after that I'll just generate one more story, and next time, maybe tomorrow, I'll try to do it in a better way. Okay, so I'll just give you heads up, or I'll just give you heads up for this story. And okay, till then, let it complete, and I'll do shadowing. Mistakes help me grow and improve.
Mistakes help me grow and improve.
Mistakes help me grow and improve.
I focus on progress, not perfection.
I focus on progress, not perfection. I think
I
it's, I focus on progress, not perfection. Oh, it's taking time. Man, come on.
focus on progress, not perfection.
I focus on progress, not perfection. Perfection.
I give myself permission to learn slowly.
I give myself permission to learn slowly.
I give myself permission to learn slowly.
I give myself permission to learn slowly. It is taking time, bro. Oh, it asked me to. It's asking. It was giving two options. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, if you remember, I just spat on my laptop. I don't know. Sometimes it happens. You will see like some of the droplets from your. You can say what gland is there, and you will come out automatically. That's called spats. That's why I'm using. So the more I work on storytelling, the better I'll become, or I'll hone my storytelling skill. Okay, I honed. I hone my not honed. Honed will be the past, and second or third form maybe you can say honed. I hone my storytelling skill. As we are talking about the something in the present or in the future. Let's take example of this. How to generate the story about it. Okay. Okay, so it's like an imagination of people. So let me say, okay, this is the person who just came back from a war, and if you see, there is a dragon flying, and it's a kind of place where he can find the peace. So just he decided like it's a warrior, or you can say a soldier who just came back from a war, and he found like this location is very beautiful, so he decided to stay here for some time, and that's why he is sitting in uh, under the tree, yeah, under the tree, and just looking around, and the scene is so beautiful. And if you notice, one deer is coming to deer, right? It's called deer. I think this has deer is different than this. It's Barasingha, I believe. So I need to say like what exactly needs to be said. What is play here? It's video, not video. Okay, so that's like I'll tomorrow I'll tell you the fascinating story about it, and the reason I'm not gonna practice it. I'll just learn a few new words and vocabs, and this one is also good, but it will be in negative sense, because here if you see, and I remember I just watched recently, not recently, it's been more than 2 months or 3 months. I watched a movie. There are two parts of it. So there, a woman was like, so it feels like someone haunting person, haunted person, or someone who knows the black magic and all. Okay, so that's all for the day, and keep practicing. And if you are watching till here, that means you want to improve your English, spoken English, or whatever. It's up to you, my guys. I don't interpret something without knowing you. So thank you so much. Bye bye, and keep practicing and believe in yourself. And the more you speak, the better you become.